Hello everyone, Rudy here, and I'm back down here in Anaheim for another trip to Disneyland to celebrate 500 subscribers on this channel. So if you've been here for any part of that journey, thank you very much. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is a partner video to that Disney trip where I'm staying at the Queens Inn at 620 Orangewood Ave. I got in here late last night after a late night at the parks, and just going to show you around real quick. So let's have some fun. Room 114. Not a ton of lighting in here. I mean, now there is because I have the window open, but when I got here late last night, it was really dark in here. As you can see, probably has not been updated in quite some time. The furniture, the curtains, carpet even, everything's fairly dated. The mattresses are very firm. The pillows were like little balls of fluff. Like they're not good pillows, I will say. Not a lot of plugs. They didn't have a remote for the TVs, so I wasn't able to check out the TV last night or anything like that. But they do have a refrigerator and a microwave here. As you can see, the hotel's not like in the best shape. If you're looking for something like fancy and nice that feels extremely clean and modern, then this is certainly not the place for you, because it's showing a lot of wear and tear. You can see like the unmatching paint on the walls. Oh yeah, like gum in the carpet there, stuck in the carpet or whatever the heck that is. You could see like the scarring on the edge of the dressers here. It's like whatever that is down there, that dirtiness or whatever. Walls are all dirty down here. Also, I know it's like bad form, I guess, apparently, according to friends and family, that I stay here first and then show the video, but how else am I going to know whether or not it's a good place to stay if I don't stay here first? So you guys are just going to have to bear with me on that one. But I did shower in here. The water pressure and everything was fine. I'll show it to you right now. It's not too bad, huh? Okay, so that is your room tour. Nothing like crazy special or anything like that. Obviously a budget option, and when I mean budget, I mean like this might be the cheapest hotel within this distance from the park that I've ever seen, that I can remember. Out the door, $79 after taxes and fees. You really can't beat that if you're willing to make some exceptions on a few things. It's obviously not the nicest hotel, but if you're just, like for me, if you're just trying to like lay your head down and get some rest after a long day at the park, and then you're going to get up and leave the next day, then it's perfect. Why spend $200, especially if you're by yourself? So now I'll show you like the pool and any other amenities, which I don't think there is any. Oh, parking was free. So this is kind of cool, and I remember there being a map like this at the Queens Inn that I stayed at over here by Garden Walk. There's a Queens Inn like right here, and I wonder if they're related, because this looks very, very familiar. Cool little map. Shows you the layout of the land. We're here. This is Harbor Boulevard. If you keep going down Harbor, you're going to hit the main entrance to Disneyland and California Adventure. That's the Esplanade right there. Here's your convention center. There's your Toy Story parking lot. That's like the hack that I showed you in the last video. It can also be used at this hotel. A little bit further walk. I stayed at the Raffles, which was like right there before. So that was my last hotel review. So anyways, a lot of good stuff at Garden Walk. Here's a list of everything that's there, if you can see that. I'm not going to read them all. Yeah, nice little budget stay here. So let's go take a quick walk outside. All right, so here's your pool area here. Small little spot with a complimentary floaty 6 foot deep to 3.5 foot deep, with a little hot tub and a small lounge area. Hours are from 8 to 10. As far as surrounding area, just in walking distance, you can go get a tattoo right there. The hotel's right here. So you can get, there's a massage parlor right here too. There's the Cove sports bar, a Mexican food restaurant, a laundromat, and you can get a tattoo just steps from your room. If you want to go down to Harbor right there, there's a Denny's on the corner. There's a Carl's Jr. right around that corner, and then a gas station right there. If you're interested in seeing what else the general area has to offer, or a really cool hack on how to enter the park a little quicker from this particular area of town, then maybe watch my video I did on the Best Western raffles, which I just put out a few weeks ago, and it's just right around, it's located just right around the corner here. Just standing here, and I noticed, if you pan to the right here, that's the convention center right there, and the banner on the convention center right there in between those trees says 20 years of YouTube. And that's because VidCon is going on there right now. I didn't know that. Unbeknownst to me, the 20-year anniversary of YouTube's convention, it's not specifically for YouTube, but is going on right at the same time that I'm celebrating 500 subscribers on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Yay. All right, so one last little thing. I was gonna go to a breakfast place and show you some place close to the hotel, but instead I figured because first of all, I forgot to cancel my reservation, so I have to go scan into the park. So I figured I'd show you this Toy Story parking lot hack. Before noon you can do this, and it really expedites the process of getting in the park, because you go through security here rather than at the gate where everyone else is at. And then it's also really, really easy to get back at the end of the night as well. So here it is, right at the end of the parking lot. So that's Harbor way down there. Go through this little security gate right here and hop on the bus. All right, boom. We're in, just like that. Drop shop at the front, and you're in. Bada boom, bada bing. The lines aren't particularly long right now, but earlier in the morning they definitely are. Not to mention you're skipping at least a 10-minute walk. So I'm gonna end it there. If you're still with me, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.